Hiya, welcome back to another how-to video. In this video I'm going to be explaining how I made dog hair felt bags. So this is, as my other videos, I don't know if you've seen them. In this video, this video series is part of a sustainability project I've been doing at university, and I wanted to create a new material out of an ethical, sustainable material. Because obviously I didn't want to use wool because of the mulesing, whatever you call it, in the industry, where you probably know about it, where they cut off the skin at the back of the sheep to stop flies eating at it. And so I'm vegan. I want it, and so in that way it's cruelty free, and it's also, a lot of the vegan wools on the market are acrylic, or they'll be poly, they'll be plastic, and obviously that's really not great because it's biodegradable. Anyway, I'm rambling on here. Obviously you have cotton and linen, but they all come with their own costs, and I just wanted to experiment around with a new yarn, and for me that was dog hair. So yeah, watch my other videos if you'd like to see other sustainable projects. So to get the dog hair, I first started off with my own dog, but she is just one dog. She may be big, but she's not quite that hairy, not hair enough to make a few bags. So I ended up ringing the local dog groomers around me, the mobile ones, because obviously COVID. And yeah, just asking them the weird question of, hi, can I collect some of your dog fur if you've been grooming recently? And they were more than happy to help out. So cycled up, keeping it sustainable. Cycled up, grabbed the fur, brought it back, and as you'll see in the pictures, laid it out on the table, and there was a lot of it, and loads of brilliant different colours. So enjoy the pictures. In the clips coming up, I'm simply showing you how to felt, so if that's not clear enough. So I put the hair on a tray, I poured some hot soapy water over it, laid down the muslin on top, and then just grabbed some more soap, and I've been scrubbing it with the bubble wrap. And then once it felt good enough once it felt kind of secure enough, I peeled the muslin off. And I've just been doing it with my hand. And then yeah, you just keep on doing this till you feel like it's all come together in a fabric, because all the fibres are bonding together. Yeah, and then I'll flip it over and do it on the exact same side. And that's how you make felt. This is a tour of my beautiful felt babies that I made yesterday from dog hair. Don't you dare. So Wolf has decided to jump on some of it. So here's the scraps. This was blonde dog hair. Well, you can see what it is. I'm going to be basically like patchworking it all together. So there's 1, 2, I mean, you can see it all. That's a huge, like, thin piece that I'm just going to tear apart. And yeah, this was yesterday. Now what I'm showing you here didn't actually work, so but it's useful to leave it in anyway because it was part of my process. The plan was to kind of make a patchworky thing, so I laid down a piece of linen, tore off the bits of felt because it was kind of falling apart anyway. It really wasn't the strongest material. I don't think I spent like long enough scrubbing it. So yeah, I basically just tore off the bits of felt in chunks, lay it on the muslin, and then, as you'll see in the videos, and then yeah, attempted to sew it together, but as I say, heads up, it didn't work, and I don't have photos of that. So I'm just tearing bits off and then laying them down where I'm going to mosaic it together. Despite it not working, I still wanted to show the intention of it and kind of like a prototype. So I photoshopped it in into existing garments that I thought it would work as, which was kind of planning on making anyway. But yeah, just to kind of show the concept. And these are them. So I forgot to video the process because I was too distracted. The process of making the bag, because I was too distracted by the cat, honestly. But yeah, basically all I did was I took the felt, folded it in half. You should be able to tell anyway. And then I cut off strips of this pink fabric, and like, I'm really not explaining it well, but like I kind of stitched the fabric to the sides of the bag, which hopefully you'll be able to see. Just blanket stitched it along the sides to create like a more of an open shape, so the bag wasn't just flat, so it had kind of sides to it. And so like with cotton yarn, and then made some straps out of the same pink fabric, plaited it together, plaited 4 straps, sewed them on, and then blanket stitched along the edges as well, just to clean it up. And then that was that. To beautify it a little bit more, added some fresh flowers for the photo shoot, because why not? And then voila, we have our first black bag. It was the piece of felt that remained intact throughout the whole process before I realised how impossible it would be to make the patch work. Now for the grey bag, this one was far simpler. It really was falling apart, and it wasn't a huge piece of felt. So I folded it in half, stitched down that side, stitched up that side, following kind of the contours of the felt, and then made some straps out of some, like, what's the word, lace I had. Made some, sewed it there, and then on the other side 2 straps, and called it a day. It took about 10 minutes to make, but I think Wolfie looks really cute modelling it, and again, it's more of a concept.